film of Wes Anderson, and of course of last night's Wes Anderson double feature. Of course, the second film that we're talking about is the film Fantastic Mr. Fox. Fantastic Mr. Fox is an animation comedy adventure, and it's about the character of course, the Fantastic Mr. Fox, played by George Clooney. Him, you know, he used to go around robbing people's foods, and you know, he goes back, he finds out that his wife is pregnant, and that he has been told that he shouldn't do it anymore, and he did it for a long time, but right when you thought he was out, they pulled him back in. He went back to it, robbed food, but the humans didn't enjoy that, and they're trying to fight back. And this film is, of course, the runtime is 87 minutes. The rating of the film is PG, and it's in color. And of course, the movie is written and directed by Wes Anderson, known for the movies Rushmore, The Royal Tenenbaums, and The Darjeeling Limited. And of course, this is the first film that he actually goes into stop motion. Something I'm pretty sure at this time people didn't expect. And this is definitely his most mainstream movie. This is a movie, I've been seeing all the movies of Wes Anderson, and they always have that Criterion Collection. It didn't have that, because this is a big movie. This is like Wes Anderson really getting their mainstream. And I fucking love Fantastic Mr. Fox. Again, I've never seen this movie. A lot of people have. I even know a friend that loves this movie. I've never seen Fantastic Mr. Fox until last night, and I love this film. This film is amazing. It is the work that they put into this movie. I have no words to say, because this is the hard work. That's it. The hard work that they put is amazing, and the performances all around are fantastic. You got George Clooney, yes, the man himself, playing Fantastic Mr. Fox. He has his wife, he has his son, and he's just living his life. He wants to buy a new house because he's sick and tired of living in a hole, and he goes to do a mission to get food, and yeah, things don't go right, and he now needs to run away from these humans. And George Clooney is fantastic. He's amazing in this movie. His performance as the Fantastic Mr. Fox is really good. He's very funny, and he's just a guy, man. He's just a guy that wants to help his family, but he's also a criminal, and it's fun. It's awesome. I love George Clooney. I always loved him in all his movies, and he's great in this film. You also got Meryl Streep, who plays the wife, who he tells Fantastic that she's pregnant, and that this going forward you should stop doing what we're doing, and he agrees. But like I said, right when you thought he was out, they pull you back in, and he gets hooked in, and Meryl Streep knows pretty much what he's doing. Is just waiting for him to admit it, pretty much. And yeah, Meryl Streep is great. Again, I mean, she's a legend in acting. So she's a legend. She's one of those girls that are just fantastic in acting. And yeah, she's good. She's really good in the movie. You also got Jason Schwartzman, who plays the son, Ash, who's he's a little strange, a little weird, a little strange from the cats around. And he just wants to be part of the team, and a little jealous of his cousin, who's just perfect in everything, and he just wants to be accepted. And I like Jason Schwartzman. He's a really good voice actor. I mean, shit, after seeing Across the Spider-Verse, I've come to that conclusion. But yeah, he's great. He's a good voice actor, and he's fantastic. You like this character, and you root for him, and you want him to succeed, and it's great. You also got the cousin, who's just perfect in everything. He knows karate, he meditates, he's also really good at freaking, what's this shit, baseball, or the scruffle ball, whatever they play in the movie. And yeah, I like the cousin. He's just good at everything, and he's just a badass. But you kind of hate the guy, because it's like, fuck, man, I want Ash to succeed. But he's good in the movie. Supporting characters, plenty. You got Bill Murray, who's this lawyer kind who tells Fantastic to cuss off, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's all the adults know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Bill Murray's the lawyer. He tells him, hey, you gotta stop doing this shit. And yeah, I like Bill Murray. He's good. He's great. He's cool. He's just like Bill And you got William Dafoe, who's this kind of a Western rat who has history with the Fantastic Mr. Fox and, you know, is working for the bad guys. I like William Dafoe as this character. He's really good. He's just a Western outlaw cowboy, but he's a fucking rat. So it's like, it's just funny. It's just funny. You also got the villains, the 3 villains. They even make a song about them that they make apple cider alcohol that's very strong. And, you know, the Fantastic Mr. Fox robs him, and he wants to go kill him and every animal that he can find. And, yeah, the villains are pretty menacing, and they give them a backstory, and you really are like, oh, okay, these guys are a problem, and it's good. I like the villains. They're very menacing. And all the performances are great. All the actors and actresses did a good job. And, yeah, and I think you also have the girl who's the love interest. Love interest with the cousin, but also Ash likes her as well. So yeah, she's cool. She's good in the movie. And the direction by Wes Anderson is really special in this film because it's like him first doing stop motion. I've never seen him really do stop motion before this film, so it's like him really doing it for the first time, I think, or we just haven't. I don't know much. It is the talent of Wes Anderson and the hard work that the crew really did put for this film, and it's directed beautifully. The dialogue, the writing is great. The script is super good. The story's really fun, really entertaining, and you're really just wanting these guys to win over these 3 dummies, and it's fun. The chemistry is great. The cast and the actors and actresses that did the voice acting worked very well together. The animation, though, is amazing. This is great. I mean, I love stop motion. I love stop motion. Again, one of my favorite movies of last year was Pinocchio, and I really did love the stop motion. I really do love stop motion, and just this stop motion is fantastic, and the work and just every detail that they put in this film is so precise and damn perfect that any man who's a perfectionist would just love this. And this is such a beauty, and I thought the animation's amazing. Music choices are great as usual. He brings some of the music choices that he's great at in this movie. Yeah, this film's awesome. I freaking love Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's a shame I didn't see this any sooner, but here we are. We're talking about it now. So hey, at least we got there. I love Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's one of Wes Anderson's best, and it's definitely it's his biggest movie pretty much. This is the big Wes Anderson movie. This is a mainstream movie that a lot of people seen. Hell, people seen this movie that I haven't even seen. So at this point now, I'm watching all the movies of Wes Anderson that some people didn't see. So I'm glad I got to that point. But anyways, I love Fantastic. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to give it, without a doubt, a 5 out of 5. No, I have 0 flaws with this film. There's nothing. I cannot even give you an idea of what I dislike from this movie. It's amazing. I love it. It's funny. It's great. It's entertaining. And it's truly one of Wes Anderson's best. And those are my thoughts for the Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I will see you guys in the next review.